No, it's the advantages.
Advantages, but two different.
Just don't need a lighter. Just put it in your mouth and suck, and it just sparks a light. The cigarette from the air.
Run away!
So come back, Joe.
Oh no! I missed a fucking checkpoint. Fuck. How many laps? 4. Okay. Oh, okay.
Oops.
I really should have looked at what circuits were before I picked the car. And yes, I know it's posted. You blaming me? What for?
Oh, saying about the 812.
Oh, you're driving it? No, it's a good car.
Yeah.
I missed the checkpoint. That was my bad. It wasn't the car's fault. But I didn't need a 400km/h car really for this track.
Well, not for this one, no, but
No, but it'll be good. Yeah, it'll be good.
Tracks, so.
It'll be good throughout, I'm sure. Yeah. So Sky, don't blame me. The car's fine. You'll see. There will come a time where you realise you're faster than a lot of the other cars. And you are on rally tyres, by the way. Not dirt tyres, but rally tyres.
No, I'm not in your tune.
Oh, okay. Well, then you definitely can't blame me. What the fuck? What's it? It's not my fault then if you go wrong.
You pointed the car out to me.
I pointed it out, but I was clearly tuning it for myself at that point, so I put rally tyres on it in case it's raining at some point, and extra aero and shit.
I was looking at one of the Jags because I had one of those already on it with a S1 tune on it.
Yeah, the XJR probably. I'm guessing. So I was looking at it as well. But who's tuning you in? It's very slow for a super fast.
It's a Raz road race tune.
Okay, it's a grip tune. That makes sense. You've got racing tyres on, I've got rally tyres on. It kind of makes sense. That doesn't mean you should push me all the way around the corner though.
Hang on. You put yourself across my front. I was trying to steer away from you.
I put myself across your front, okay.
Well, you dived across into the wall, bounced off the wall straight into me.
Okay.
Oh, sometimes I wish I had a capture card.
It didn't feel like that to me, but I'll let it go.
I so wish I had a capture card for this.
They're cheap. The one I bought was about 40 quid and it's not brilliant, but it does the job. One of these days if I keep doing this I'll upgrade to an Elgato or something, but for now it's just a cheap Chinese generic, or Japanese, no Chinese, generic capture card. Does it to 1080p, 30 FPS. It's not brilliant, but it's okay. It's watchable.
What do you want the capture card for, Sky?
To act like a dash cam so I can prove that, you know, it's not always my fault.
No, I believe you. That's how I let it go.
That's why I'm recording.
Me.
Yeah,
shit changes.
That is true.
Just a little bit damp.
Yep.
Collisions off, or are we just still ghosted?
No, just ghosted.
Okay.
But now, any second now.
Just like I feel like, I was going to say, I feel like we're going to unghost on a corner, and we did.
Oh, you guys did. I was on straight.
watery out here, DDB. Making me really nostalgic for rain. I've not seen any for months. In the real world, that is.
Oh, you bugger.
I'm getting pushed from both sides, Lemon, sorry.
I didn't know who it was, now I do.
I hit you, but I couldn't move left because DDB was tight
Yeah,
on my
he's trying
left.
to get at me.
So I wasn't able to get out of that one.
Your handbrake's serving you well there.
Nope, didn't use it. It was a normal brake. I don't need this is too wet. Normal brake's drifty enough. But yeah, I did drift around the corner, that's for sure.
I was laughing at DDB overtaking me.
Did he give you a nudge on the way?
No, he didn't. It was very clean, surprisingly.
I can hear his car close to me. How the tables have turned, DDB, you've become the criminal.
Yeah. Well, I had to work hard to earn that.
But it's well deserved.
You felt this squeaky clean reputation you had wasn't fitting well, and you needed to fix it.
Yeah, I thought I'd try something different.
You decide if you can't beat them, join them.
Yeah. Or in X case, confuse him.
Yeah, it certainly did. It doesn't now. I'm ready for it now. But the first 2 or 3 times that we had an incident, I was like, what the fuck? I think you were doing stuff that I'd expect from Sandy or Stubbs or Snapper, but not you.
Salma's at it now. Are you on the wine again, Salma? Oh. He's not telling.
Probably whiskey and cold medication.
Ah, of course, yes. I forgot about that.
To tell you the truth, I'm totally sober right now, which is quite weird for Saturday.
Well, get a couple of wines down your neck,
It's
'cause
a
you
new
drive better when you're drunk.
experience. You drive better after a bottle of wine, yeah.
Bottle and a half, wasn't it?
At least, yeah. I think by the end of the night, it was probably more like 2.
Yeah.
We were on till late, I know that.
I remember getting injured at karate one evening and coming home and drinking a full bottle of sherry. Jesus Christ, I was ill.
Yeah, make you sick, that, yeah. I can't drink sherry or gin. There's a few drinks that don't sit well with me, and sherry's one of them, yeah. Don't even like the smell of it, to be honest. And there's a lot of it where I live there. It's popular in Spain, but nah, not for me. Can someone take that cocaine off Ren's? What have you been doing, Ren's? Have you been practicing for 3 days with no breaks, or what's happened?
No, actually, this is the first car what my tunes. When I tune my car, I don't know how to make the car turn a lot. So this is the only one actually turning.
He did just say, don't get confused by the dirt.
He did, yes.
We're
jumping down.
This is a
we jump
reverse
down
the thing
onto the
thing,
road,
isn't it?
won't we? And then, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I can see where. I've got an idea where
Reverse
this is
the
going.
thing. No, this is Montana, more or less.
The cauldron, and then Vulcan downhill.
It's the start of Caldera, actually. So the starting point is Caldera Circuit.
Yeah.
So you got a bit bouncy there, Lemon.
I just thought I'd do a 180 trick shot, you know.
Am I the only one who is on black screen, or?
I think so.
Yeah, we were
I'm
racing.
driving down a mountain when she
Okay.
comes.
Oh yeah. I've besotted in this game black screen of Doomed.
I'll be coming round the mountain when I come.
So this is a precision tune designed for road only. Doesn't do dirt.
But you're on the road now.
Just sing aye aye yippee yippee aye. Loving it works. Makes it go better. I'm going. "Ugh!" Get back in, get back in. Oh, sorry, Renz.
All right.
I missed that checkpoint. I had to pull back in off the hill.
What to you, Sky?
I
Let
missed
me
the
guess.
checkpoint.
Hey, baby.
Oh, fine.
I missed the checkpoint while we were still ghosted.
That's skillful, that is, mate.
Yeah, in the first 5% of the race. Oh, great. Well done.
I tell you what, I'll wait till you
sorry.
make a race of it.
No, don't do something stupid like that.
From my homework, right?
I wasn't really
Did
going
exactly
to.
the same on the bridge custom track.
Oh, someone just flew
shit.
off a mountain. Oh, Sky. Sky, you just invaded my lane from above. How the hell?
That's what she said.
Overcooked corner and just went flying off it.
You,
Oh,
you
shit.
literally went from one road to another without bothering with the corner at all, then. It doesn't work like that. You can't go into the straight line downhill. That's what you were trying, I think, but no.
No, I
This
Stop
just
it
checkpoint-
when it's Sky.
I didn't brake
No,
enough to get
proper
round the
answer
corner.
The proper answer for any you can't do something is hold my beer.
And then the murders began.
That's what she said.
Yeah, no, I played that one when X said you'd entered his lane from the wrong direction. But nobody,
I didn't hear you say it.
no, nobody heard it.
I was busy coming all over the mountain and screaming yippee yi yi.
That's
what
what
she
she said.
It's one of those yippee yi yi moments that as well. I wish they had recorded it.
Quite like this bit, son.
At least
Well, it
it's not.
actually is a drift
It's not,
zone.
it's not raining. At least it's not raining. I'm all right with
Yet.
it. I can live with it. Between yet, no, I'm near the end of the race. It can't rain now. Well, if it does, it's not going to bother me.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, this
Sorry,
is one of
Eddie.
those races where practice would have really helped.
Helped. Yeah, testing a couple of cars might have helped as well. But yeah, I'm happy enough. It's good enough.
Yeah.
I wish I'd stopped missing one checkpoint per race, so that's not a good average to be keeping.
Like
missing
you
two
did
a
there
race.
anyway. Good checkpoint placement, mate.
If I missed two in a race, yeah, I'd be upset. But one each race isn't good either. I don't mind missing one or two during the whole evening. That's not too bad, but
Come on, Sky. Come on. Ah. Yeah.
I did like that track. That was good. But
you got some
Yeah, can we do it again?
good stunt points out of it.
We can do it again later, yeah. If you like.
I will be all for it after we are done
I
with
think it's weird.
I think that costs extra.
I don't want any sexual activity at all. Just throw buckets of water at me all night.
I don't. She might understand it in another way.
Yeah, I
Say,
think
I
you
need
probably
someone
get
to
a
throw
golden
water
shower
at
then,
me.
mate.
Yeah, no, I don't want that. Definitely don't want that. Oh, are you taking the piss? How did I miss that? I went through it with everybody else. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's another checkpoint miss. I'm not breaking this average of 1 per race.
That's a pretty high average.
It's too high.
1 per race is very high.
Yes, it's 2.
my average is 2.
You don't need to tell me. I mean, I do know once or twice tonight I can live with, but not once in every fucking race.
Lemming's getting too cocky. That's what he spent so long doing all his rivals. He knows all the checkpoints are.
Sorry,
So
Drama.
he thinks he's Mr. Perfect and never misses them.
No worries.
Oh,
Why
I
did
do.
I just see somebody
I
going the
do,
wrong
but
way?
Not as often as you, Sky.
To be fair, I don't think anyone misses them quite as often as Sky. I'm not being a bastard there. I'm just being honest.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
takes
you're being
something
a
special to
bastard as
miss
well.
them as many as I do.
Although I'm doing well tonight, I'm catching up with you, Sky. Fucking miss anymore, I'm going to throw
On the
my
other hand,
fucking
I do
thing
hit a lot
out
of
the window.
barriers.
Was that you just coming off of a barrier?
Someone's fighting on this corner here. Oh, it's Renz and Salma, I think. Yep. Oh shit, get off the wall.
Oh, yeah, Pex, it's only 2 lap race, you know? Don't want to finish behind me, do you?
No, I won't, don't worry. I'm not worried. I'm not as far away as you think I am. I'm just wary of Salma. If I do try and go past him, I watch what happened to Renz, so I know going past Salma could be dangerous.
I wasn't the one who threw Gran, I think.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not saying you threw it. You did it on purpose, but it was the outcome was one of you was going to lose, and it was Renz. I was watching it.
Okay. I mean, I didn't have enough space, otherwise I have to push
Oh,
you.
so-
That's why.
I wasn't aware that I threw someone.
No, don't worry about
I know
it,
what I
don't worry
meant.
about it.
Yeah, I don't know. No one's saying it's intentional, Salma.
Yeah, don't worry about that, yeah.
It was just an accident. I was watching from behind, and I knew there was enough room for both of you. One of you was going to lose, and it just happened to be Renz. It could have been you as well, just as easily. Now, there's Sky, so I'm going to be coming past in a minute, Salma, and just knocking Sky off the track. Just near a checkpoint, hopefully. Here I come, Sky. Having you telling me that I couldn't catch you up in the race, it's motivated me.
Actually, what I was trying to do was distract you into making you think it was only a 2-lap race and do something stupid on the finish line.
I've not looked at the number of laps since you mentioned what you did.
7.
What the heck motherfucker was that?
That was me killing Sky. Yeah, I took myself out as well, but I got him. It took me literally 2 laps to catch up. I had to hit him.
That was literally T-bone at the corner.
Yeah,
But you didn't knock me out of the checkpoint like you're aiming though that time.
I know, but I was running out of space and time, so I thought, right, just
Yeah,
fucking
it
ram him.
wasn't- it wasn't
Just
Sky
ram
who
him,
DNF.
that's it.
It wasn't Sky who DNF, mate. It was you.
No,
Yeah, mindset.
Did you just throw some spaghetti at the map?
Looks a bit
Vomited,
like
I
it.
think.
Yeah. Basically,
is
a
gonna
snail
be-
crawling over the map.
Interesting. I can see there being bollards and steps and houses and shit that get in the way here, but we'll see.
I bet there's tunnels.
It's going to be technical. For tunnels, I'm not too worried about. It's the houses, because some of them have steps that you can't see until you've hit them.
Oh, sorry, Lemmy.
That's alright, mate.
Fuck.
I was
Sometimes
probably
just
in the
have
right place.
Those people in front of you throwing shit and tyre smoke everywhere and you don't see anything at all.
Whoa! I think I went the wrong way.
I'll follow you,
Oh,
Lemmy.
lemon.
Bugger X.
What do you mean? I did the
I
same
was going
thing
back
as
to
you.
the checkpoint and you just ran into me.
I did exactly the same thing as you. There
On
wasn't
my screen I
intentional.
saw Lemming heading towards just about getting back into the checkpoint and then coming to a dead halt.
Because I went off the same checkpoint as he did, so yeah, we ended up.
Oh,
well, I
somebody's
ran
going
into
the
him.
wrong way.
It wasn't
Yes,
intentional.
because I missed one. Too busy talking about your ones and I ended up missing one myself.
Yeah,
Will you
well,
please stop throwing telegraph poles at me, X?
I've missed the checkpoint already, Sky. Don't make me laugh. It's already done, so that's my checkpoint for this race. I'm not missing any more.
No, I've got a credit because I didn't miss any in the last race. So
Don't
that's
follow
lowered my
the
average
driving
now.
line on that left-hander, Sky.
Hmm?
I think you
You're
probably
trying to make
passed
me
it.
miss one.
I caught the apex.
Oops.
I just cut a checkpoint then, and it didn't. I didn't miss it. I did miss it, but it didn't count as missed. But I actually missed it.
Well, I got stuck in an alleyway there. Now I'm behind Sky, which is a new experience for me.
Hardy, hardy, har. Mr. I'm top 1%, blah de blah de blah.
I'm top 1%. Everything that's wrong in this world, it's all Lemon's fault for being in the top 1%.
Fucking right now.
I remember the days when Lemming used to be back here with me all the time. Me and him have our own little tussles while the rest of you lot were miles ahead. But now he thinks he's better than me because he's spent far too much time driving when one of us is
Practicing.
when one of us was laid up in hospital. He carried on racing and getting a whole prestige ahead of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much time you miss out on when you're not stuck in hospital then.
Are you suggesting that he's better than you because he actually is?
No, he's only better than me because he had more time to practice. While I was busy recovering from major surgery.
The last time we talked about this, it's called practicing cheating.
I don't think. I don't know. I think everyone's got a ceiling, is what I'm going to say. Because my lap times, even in 4, they're not much better now than they were 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe tenths of a second. And that's more because of track memory than anything else.
Right, you can go past now, Sky. I kind of hit a rock and ghosted for...
You do realize
Half an
that he
hour.
doesn't want your sympathy.
That wasn't sympathy, it was just...
No, I'm not too
pragmatic.
proud. I'll take it wherever I can get it. If you excuse the expression.
That's what she
I would
said.
say keep your mind out of the gutter, but you lot are already there. I do that. I do credit you lot though with actually my driving improving. When I first started playing
I
4,
literally caught
I was-
the tree on the apex.
Yeah, when I first started playing 4, there were so many of the seasonal ones I couldn't do because I couldn't set my game past highly skilled.
Yeah.
I was only ever sort of getting the
I'm
award for
gonna stay on
getting.
the left.
It was Ambleside Scramble that got me to join the club. There was a wet Ambleside Scramble trial, in the trial. And I just couldn't get beyond about 8th place. And posted a message and it was Snapper said, just come and join us, we'll get you through it. And that was it. Oh, I'm up the side again.
Yeah, I'm following you. I know Charlie Crow was the
That
first
was
member I
brilliant
had
slide.
any real contact with. I can't remember if I found Waz's videos first and then found Charlie in game. But yeah, Charlie was the first club member I had any real contact with. And then, found the rest of you lot, and I don't regret it at all.
Sharp corner,
you're
that
stuck.
one. You might need to use another driver to get round it.
My invitation went something like, you need to leave that club of snowflake shit asses and come over to real men. And that was by Snapper. So that's that was it. I was like, okay. Sounds reasonable. Sounds like my kind of people.
What club were you in at that time? What was
I was in
HSBC.
Skippy. I was in Team Skippy, but it was HSPP Racing. That's where he pulled me from, which
Okay.
was Waz's old club as well.
Okay. That club.
Yes,
There
that
is
club.
a-
But I wasn't in that club. I was in that racing team. I was actually in Skip Racing Club. No, Skip Club and HSPP Racing Team. That makes any sense? Yeah, it does. You can't do that anymore, I don't think, but you used to be able to. Anyway,
happens,
yeah,
Guy?
but
You were ahead of
Snapper
me, well
was
ahead of
watching.
me. You
Snap
did.
was watching me in a stream.
I did.
And watching everybody crying about shit, and then sent me a message saying that they're all a bunch of, well, basically, yeah, you know what Snapper's like.
Yeah, I
And
can
then so
imagine
that-
what he said.
And because he'd been listening to me swearing at everybody during the stream, he said, "You better over here." Oh, so I thought, okay, I'll do.
Have you watched the Playground Games video
Which one?
where we came up against HSPP or whatever it was
No,
by accident?
no,
Shortly
no.
after they fucked was over.
No, I don't think- no,
we
I
ate
don't
them for
think that.
breakfast. It's really funny. Yeah, it's hilarious.
A lot of them aren't there anymore. I don't think the club exists anymore, to be honest. I know.
What happened to Gran? Because I have
Oh, that turn on
There
the
you go,
cliff
Sky.
just took me, and
There's
then
a
I was
chance,
stuck
mate.
in the loop.
Oh no, I'm stuck in a rewind loop. Bastard.
Yeah, me too. I did.
I have actually seen you on the map, but I haven't seen you passing.
Yeah, I messed
Yeah,
up
but you
with that turn.
got stuck
was
in a
a-
rewind loop.
Yeah,
That was a
rewind
nice.
loop.
Where did that happen?
nice track as well. There's
On
another
which
nice.
checkpoint?
Right, please
Nice
excuse me for a
blueprint,
couple of
that.
minutes. I must pay a visit. I think this is the first race I haven't started at the front.
Oh, you started at the back.
gonna, yeah, thought we were gonna sue. It's a wee bit dark out here.
You're quicker. You'll be home before dark.
Put your lights on, then you'll be able to see.
Well, I just turned my lights on, and guess what? You're on my bonnet. Fuck off. You genuinely were as well. As soon as you said it, like, you were literally, get off, go away. Get the fuck off.
That's it. Ram me into a wall.
You rammed yourself into that trying to kill me.
Bloody
I was trying to stay
television.
away from you.
That was a funny way of fucking staying away from me.
My TV just said, "Oh, I'm going to turn myself off now."
Yeah, it's probably getting too hot, maybe.
Nah, I've been playing for a while.
That's that stupid eco mode.
Yeah. So I had a massive box in the middle of the screen saying, "Auto power off in 40 seconds, 39, 38.
Useful.
So I had to fumble for the remote control, but of course while I'm doing that, I'm not doing anything else.
Yeah.
But doesn't it detect that there is actually
Movement.
picture on it? Movement?
Apparently not.
Stupid enough.
Because it's a tele DDB, so there's always movement. It's not a monitor, it's a TV. So it's switching off in case Lemon's fallen asleep with the telly on or whatever. That's the
I
idea,
would
right?
never do that.
I know, but that's what they've designed it for.
Yeah, okay, they are registering remote inputs probably.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
switching channels or adjusting the volume stuff.
That'd do it, yeah, that'd fix it. Done a nice job with these tracks. I'm enjoying them all so far.
That's good.
I don't think my car's particularly.
That'd be roll 34 then, Lemmy.
Ah, you're right.
I couldn't imagine feeling sad to the point where I want to cry at the same time as sexually motivated. No, it's all backwards and fucking twisted, that.
It's the coming of age story of a poor 18-year-old who's dying of cancer.
Yeah, that's exactly. I bet you it'd do millions in sales, you know. I wouldn't watch it, but I would make it. I mean, look at 50 Shades of Grey. I bet when whoever wrote that was fucking yeah, I was going to say they're laughing, aren't they? Because when they wrote it, they knew it was a piece of shit that was going to sell billions, and it did. It's fucking annoying because it's terrible.
Sorry, DB.
No, I've never read it, X.
I've not read it. I've watched something about it. I watched the it wasn't even part of the. Is it a film or a series? But it was a documentary about either the film or the series, based on the book, and that was enough for me. I was like, yeah, this is just pure shite. Designed for a very specific audience. I'm not sure who that audience is. Middle-aged women, I guess. Mostly.
My youngest daughter read it in her late 20s.
Yeah, the book.
My mother read it.
I'm pretty sure it's mostly about either the series or the thing, but yeah, it's
That
all
was a
based
nice
on
trap, David.
Yeah, I know. I missed my own friend.
I cannot believe I just missed that checkpoint.
I didn't miss it, but I had to go back for it
Why did you have to go back for it if you didn't miss it?
because I would have missed it if I hadn't gone back for it.
That's like this
That
guy I
sounded
saw
like one of the
on a YouTube video.
from Winnie the Pooh.
I've never seen it, Brent.
He was talking about how he doesn't force his staff to sign an NDA. He gives them a choice. The choice is they can sign it or they find somewhere else to work. In my books, that's just the same as forcing, but he had this weird idea of that's how he wants to run his business.
I never forced her to have sex.
DDV, this is your track. You should have warned us about that then.
Unaware what the fuck was happening here. And now I know.
Yeah, but like, I hit
Just got
DDV,
freaking
but
out.
DDV went right into it as well, and it's his track.
I think because I was
not
right
following
time,
you.
I went right into it because you hit me.
Oh, sorry. I was just like, yeah, but there was no warning from you. You didn't say, watch out, X, there's a wall coming, we're going left, or anything, nothing, just...
No,
So I just
No,
carried on going full speed.
That was the old DDB when he was nice and kind.
Well, no, it hurt him as well, then.
yeah, I didn't realize you were that close.
I still am.
Waited
Sounds
till
like
you
no
passed
rated
the lamb so I wouldn't fuck up your line.
Okay, I know it's coming this time, so... Hopefully.
Jesus, the 3 laps.
Yeah. That's why I said, I know it's coming
3
this time.
times to wreck my car in that chicane.
It should mean I won't miss the checkpoints and I won't hit that wall, hopefully.
Renz is quite a way ahead.
Yeah, what are you doing, Ren? Slow down. Yeah,
How dare you not
My
miss a
car is
checkpoint?
turning.
I mean, your microphone's working, so I know it's you. Otherwise, I'd be very suspicious it was Waz in your account.
I'll tell you the secret of the reason. My wife chose the car for me.
I wouldn't ask my ex to choose a car for me. She'd only pick a Renault or something that she's heard of. She'd never pick anything exotic, so no.
There aren't any exotic cars in Forza, they're all just pixels.
The last car I bought for her was, 4 years ago? Just buy whatever car you want up to obviously a certain budget. And she picked something that I was like, what the fuck do you want that for? But alright, whatever. Shit. She could have had something way better for the same amount of money, but she goes for all the bells and whistles and doesn't actually look at the mechanics involved. If it looks pretty, that's what she wants. She doesn't care it's made of plastic or...
Have you guys realised that the electric vehicles in this game actually run on real electricity? Even though they're pixels?
Yeah, it's true. Well, then so do all the gas cars as well.
Basically, they're all electric cars. Then, yeah.
They're all electric vehicles.
I'd like to hope my computer doesn't leave such a large carbon footprint as a load of cars, but maybe it does, I don't know. There's some concentration going on here at the front and back, it seems. I'm in the middle and no one's around, but I'm guessing everybody else is stuck with people because none of you are talking.
Not really. Yeah, I tried to catch Renz, but I
I'm
don't
just
see a
trying to get my
chance.
head around the idea that the carbon footprint phrase has become mainstream. It's an absolute victory for the climate alarmists. And,
I'm not alarmed
an
by
absolute
climate.
loss for humanity.
Yeah, I'm not alarmed by climate. It's just that it was the only way I could think of saying what I was trying to say. It wasn't a political statement of any form.
My opinion on this with global warming, yeah, we cannot deny that it is going up. But we've not been on this planet recording temperatures for long enough to know whether this is actually significant man-made.
We do.
We know
We
it
do
is.
actually know it was about 136 degrees higher than it is now, about 5 million years ago, before the Ice Age.
136
So
degrees. What are you on about, X?
we know it's the planet's had hot periods and cold
Lots
periods.
of cycles, yeah, constantly cycles.
But, so yeah, what we don't know is whether the heating we've got going on at the moment is man-made, or is it just the global cycle?
It's a global cycle that man is possibly adding to, but it's happening anyway, regardless.
Oh, fuck's
Don't bring
sake.
logic into this.
I've been
Otherwise
through
you're a
these
science
twice.
denier.
Why am I missing them now? I've even let Skydiver pass me. Fuck's sake.
Somebody
And I had a
mentioned
double
global
rewind
warming
on a
and Lemmings
missed
driving
checkpoint.
went to shit.
I probably should have.
I know why Lemming's struggling. He's not used to other people.
It's trying to leave a lower carbon footprint by going slower.
No, it's because I'm driving my own tune that I cobbled together in 30 minutes before the event started. So, yeah. Pity me. Don't miss this next checkpoint, Sky.
I don't think I've ever actually missed it yet. I managed to get it, I just missed the corner.
Yeah.
It had one full roll and ended on the on my roof, so that could be kind of qualified because I lost crap ton of time then.
Oh!
How did it? It just, I just got DNF.
I honestly don't
on
know
the
who was
bridge.
ahead there.
Did I just have you on that corner?
I got
Yeah.
DNF'd on the bridge on the finish line. That seems a
Oh,
bit unfair.
well, on my screen I got it. I don't know what you see.
On the scoreboard it says you got it, but I thought I just edged it past you before my screen went black.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sadly,
I
we
just
don't get the times for that. That would have been interesting.
Sure,
Yeah,
it showed
that was
me
a
my
nice,
time.
that was a nice little ending to that race, Lemon.
Say what?
I said it was a nice little ending to that race.
Yeah.